If you're feeling that pit in your stomach because of IRS debt, just take a breath. You're in the right place. We're about to walk through a real solution, a way to get your peace of mind back for good. You know the feeling, right? That envelope arrives from the IRS and your whole world just freezes for a second. Your mind starts racing. Wage garnishments, bank levies. It's this constant cloud of stress hanging over you, and it can feel absolutely impossible to escape. I need you to hear this loud and clear. You are not the only one going through this. Not by a long shot. Millions of people are in the exact same boat. But the most important thing to know is that there's a real path forward. There is a way out of this. Okay, so when you're going up against an organization like the IRS, you can't go it alone. You need an ally, someone who knows the system inside and out, someone you can trust to fight for you. So here's what makes this different. A lot of places might have a CPA, or they might have an enrolled agent. But finding professionals who hold both top licenses, that's pretty rare. Think of it like this. The CPA understands your entire financial world, and the EA is a federally licensed tax specialist who can stand in front of the IRS on your behalf. Having both in your corner is a serious advantage. And this quote right here, it says it all. This isn't just about filing forms, it's about building a shield. The whole point is that you never have to talk to the IRS again. Your representative takes every call, handles every letter, and does all the fighting for you. So, how do we actually do this? What's the secret sauce? Well, it's a powerful IRS program called CNC. And honestly, it's one of the most effective and most misunderstood tools out there. Let's break that down. Currently Not Collectible Status, or CNC, is basically the IRS officially saying, you know what? We agree you cannot afford to pay us right now. It's a formal acknowledgement that if they forced you to pay, you wouldn't be able to cover your rent, your food, or other basic needs. It's the IRS recognizing your financial hardship. Now, it's really, really important to get what CNC is and what it isn't. It is your protection. It immediately stops the nasty collection actions. No more worrying about levies or garnishments. But it is not debt forgiveness. The debt doesn't just disappear. The best way to think of it is like the IRS hitting a giant pause button on your account, giving you that critical breathing room to get financially stable again. I know what you might be thinking. This sounds complicated, but it's not some big mystery. The path to getting CNC status is actually a clear, step-by-step journey. We can break the whole thing down into 4 simple phases. It all kicks off with a totally confidential call to just talk about what's going on. Then, you'll get super clear instructions on what documents we need. And here's the best part. Phase 3. This is where the experts take over completely. They prepare everything, they make the calls, they deal with the IRS for you. Finally, they confirm your protected status and keep an eye on your case. It's that straightforward. Okay, let's tackle the elephant in the room, the question that's on everybody's mind. If I'm struggling with money, how on earth can I afford to hire help? And that's where this program is truly different. Look, the pricing is completely transparent. If your income falls within the federal hardship guidelines, the service to get you into CNC status is pro bono. That means it costs you $0. For everybody else, there's a simple flat fee, and even that is made accessible with a payment plan, just $100 down to get started. And to be crystal clear on that pro bono option, there is a small one-time admin fee right at the start. That's what's needed to get the power of attorney filed so your rep can legally talk to the IRS for you. But after that, all the heavy lifting, preparing your case, submitting it, getting you that CNC status is done at absolutely no cost to you. You know, this isn't just about crunching numbers and closing cases. It's really about being part of something bigger. It's a mission to bring real help to people who feel totally stuck. 1,000. That's the goal, every single year, to help 1,000 families get out from under that crushing weight of IRS collections. So when you reach out, you're not just another case file. You're becoming part of a nationwide mission to bring peace of mind back to families just like yours. Okay, so we've covered the problem, the trust, the solution, the process, the cost, and the mission. Now we need to talk about the final piece of this puzzle. And honestly, this could be the most important part of all. It's about timing. A lot of people have no idea about this, but the IRS doesn't have forever to collect your tax debt. They are on a clock. It's a 10-year statute of limitations, and it's called the CSED. Once that 10-year clock runs out, the debt can be gone for good.
And this is the strategic game changer. When you are in currently not collectible status, that 10-year clock does not stop. It keeps on ticking, so every single day, Every week, every month that you are protected by CNC status, you are also getting 1 day, 1 week, 1 month closer to that debt potentially vanishing forever.
So you see, waiting actually costs you something. Every day you put this off is another day of protection you don't have, and another day you're not letting that 10-year clock work for you. So the real question is, are you ready to stop the stress and start that clock? You've already taken the hardest step, which is just looking for a solution. Now it's time for the next one. It's time to end the sleepless nights and that fear of checking the mail. Your path to getting this sorted out is right there on the screen. You can go to the website, that's go.ebotCPA.com/tax-resolution, or you can just pick up the phone and call 214-728-9501. I'm going to give you that one more time, just to be sure. The website is go.ebotCPA.com/tax-resolution, and the phone number is 214-728-9501. Everything we just walked through, the protection, the peace of mind, the expert help, and starting that 10-year clock, it all starts with one simple confidential phone call. The path forward is right in front of you. So what are you waiting for?